Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz and I want to thank you for being here for this tutorial on Act's Memo Field. So let me describe what the Memo Field is and why you might want to use it, and I think the best way to do that is give you an example. Now this particular contact in my Act database owes our company $10,000 and we cannot sell any products or services till this person pays the $10,000 in full. Now someone made a note, and if you look down below where it says notes, there's an area where you can view any notes that were made. Owes the company $10,000, no products or services until paid in full. Now, there's a couple issues here. One, if I am not on that particular tab, I would have to click on this tab called Notes to go see that note and be aware of it. Two, why would I go and look? There's nothing intuitive. There's nothing that's saying to me, hey, go look at the note. Yeah, I know you might have a policy that says, hey, look at the notes every single time. But the reality is I don't want you to count on that because it's probably not going to happen. So how do you deal with that? Well, a memo field is great. A memo field will solve this issue, and let me show you what that is. So I created a second layout with a memo field already in it. And the memo field is what I'm looking at over here on the right-hand side. And you'll notice that I've made the memo field text red, bold, and something that jumps out at you. So in other words, the memo field is where you can keep notes and information that will sort of hit you right in the face. You can't miss it. You can't miss any of that information at all because it's right there. It's big, it's bold, you'll see it. So a memo field is great, and it's where I typically put notes when I have information that I always want to see. So down the road after they pay, you might want to put in there, they don't pay real well, or whatever you want to put in there. Or, you want to speak to Joan in receivables, or whatever it might be. You can put that information in there. But this is a great field. Another thing I like about this is I'm going to select all this text and just copy it. And then I'm going to come to the end here, and I'm going to hit the space bar. So this is free flowing. I can sort of work in it. I can also, by holding the shift key down and enter, I can go down a couple lines. So I'm going to paste that information in again and again and again. And I'm just going to put a bunch of it in because I want you to see that over here on the right hand side, there's a scroll feature right here. Now normally when I set up this field, so that if I delete this stuff out of here or overwrite it, there's a record of this in the history area of Act. So ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend you use memo fields because they can be very productive and helpful in your day-to-day use of Act. If you have any questions or need some help setting that up, reach back to me. Tony Holowitz, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye now.